What is going on, my broskiis? My name is Toadskii, back again, here to bring you guys yet another One Piece Treasure Cruise video, back with some Pirate Rumble action, and today, we're here to talk about Ace and Sabo. So Ace and Sabo, man, they're a pretty good unit in PvP. This unit is quite incredible in a way because he is basically a rainbow unit. So long as you're able to facilitate some rainbow-ish style characters, this unit's going to be a great addition to almost any team, so long as you can like facilitate it, fit him in, and kind of synergize at least a couple of units with him. So let's go ahead and break him down in Pirate Rumble and break down his abilities, and then we'll go ahead and jump into some matches, okay? So here we go with his Rumble ability. So his passive just flat out all the time is level 6 speed, level 3 defense to all characters on your team. So yeah, this is what I'm saying, just the fact that you can just inject him into almost any team and they're going to be getting some type of buff from it, which is pretty incredible. So a great passive in my opinion, and then a special on a 28 CT, which is quite reasonable, will target enemies in a large range for 2.5 times his attack. A lot of damage, and then he targets 3 enemies for a 50% chance to paralyze them for 10 seconds, and then for your entire team, level 5 attack, level 3 defense for 15 seconds. Again, what I'm saying is this guy can be injected into a lot of teams, and he's going to be giving them quite a buff. But of course, remember, dual units in PvP are not considered any typing. They're only considered by their classes, so they're just a free spirit and shooter character with no color. So unfortunately, you can't really run them alongside color teams, because color teams, you know, arguably are the best teams to be using. But of course, having a look at the team that I do have here, it's a bit of a weird one. Ideally, you'd want to partner up Ace and Sabo with the Fire Tank Pirates, but of course, the Fire Tank Pirates is literally the only legend in the game that I'm missing. So unfortunately, we can't show off that. If you did have both of those characters, they work extremely well together, because Fire Tank Pirates boost shooter and driven with their passive, and it's a very good passive and works very well with Ace and Sabo. But because of this, I wanted to run more of a free spirit style team. It's a very weird one. Roger's great as well. Most of you guys already know about Roger, but of course he's another rainbow style unit. Law I felt like was a pretty reasonable option as well. Law is the one I wasn't 100% sure on, but I have Kizaru. Kizaru is a great booster for our slashers and our shooters, so I wanted to run kind of like a slasher shooter style team. But the fact is, of course, you know that Ace and Sabo are a shooter unit, so they get boosted from that. And also decided to run Otama because Otama's passive gives our fighter and free spirit characters level 6 speed up for their CT. So of course we have Ace, Sabo, Roger, and also Law. So the last unit, Law, as I said, really wasn't too sure what to put in there. And then our bench is just you know, Pirate Rumble rare recruit characters. That's all we basically are running. So not very good defensively, but in terms of offensive capabilities, I feel quite confident in this one. So let's go ahead and see what kind of opponents we can run into today. Alright, so our first opponent is going to be the old school Roger Slasher team. Now there's no V3 Law on the opponent's side of the team, but we can see that there is going to be, you know, Roger Odin, Kizaru, and Doflamingo, the typical suspects that you would be seeing in a Roger Odin Slasher team. So without further ado, let's jump into it and see how we go. I am really hoping that we can see Ace and Sabo put out some good damage numbers right here. And of course, we do have some pretty good CT increase. Kizaru gives some CT increase. Otama grants CT increase. We also have the Law who grants a CT increase for our side characters. So Kizaru is going to be launching his special pretty quick, and hopefully, you know, Roger and also Law can launch their specials pretty quickly. But remember, Ace and Sabo have a 28 CT, so we want to try and get that as fast as possible, because when they launch their special, they do really good damage, plus they give a really good buff to our team members. So that's going to help out just the whole team, right? So here we have Otama with the healing, who's going to be nice. You know, just the generic healing is kind of okay here. We are going to get hit with the Kizaru, which is going to hurt a little bit. It's not too bad. Roger's going to go, actually Roger going now is really good because he's going to go ahead and decrease the enemy's defense, so that's actually very good, especially against Doflamingo. Our Law is going to go, and then we're going to have Ace and Sabo go. Did he get inflicted? No, Ace and Sabo did not get inflicted with the debuffs from Roger. That's really, really good to see. So we got the Law coming in, and now the large range damage from Ace and Sabo. Boom, taking out the Dofi and the Odin. You love to see it, man. And we get all of those buffs. Look at those stat lines, man. 17 attack and speed, and a mediocre defense. You know, it's not too bad. Could be better. But no HP boost, so that is a scary thing to note. The no HP could be a little bit of a problem. We do have a lot of attack buffs right now. This is going to hurt a little bit. So the Kizaru and the Otama go down. We're going to have our PvP characters come in to replace them. These PvP characters all do really good damage. Plus Rebecca and Toy Soldier, when they launch their special, they do some defense reduction, which is really, really nice. And of course, if the timer gets down really low, we can go ahead and have Sober Mask come in and finish it off as well. But at this point here, I mean, Rebecca Toy Soldier is going to get the W. So there we go. Roger Odin Slasher team down. We still had plenty of HP on our main hard hitters for the crew. So you love to see it. Very, very successful first match. Alright, so I know that everyone out there wants to see how this team performs against the Quick team, and I'm just going to say this out front. I'm pretty sure it's going to go very poorly. You know, I did come up, I did through testing before, I did actually come up against a Kaido team, like yesterday when I was testing out a similar team. And, yeah, Kaido still hits very hard, of course, because we don't have much tankiness on our side of the team. Plus we have to deal with Magellan, we have to deal with the Kainu. It's gonna be bad. We're not gonna win this match. At least I'm not expecting to win this match, but I know that many of you guys out there like to see how these teams compete against the best teams currently, and this is probably one of the best teams that you would see, especially with Whitebit on the bench. Even if we do take out the heavy hitters, we do still have to deal with these really nasty pasties up front, but we do have Law that helps debuff the enemy's driven based characters, which is essentially everyone on the enemy side of the field. Actually, does he debuff Powerhouse as well? I feel like he does. So yeah, Law is actually a pretty nice unit to bring against these types of characters. Already getting Otama for the heal, which is kind of irrelevant at this point. Kizaru is going to do like not too much damage because they're just so tanky. Look at that HP and that defense. Ace and Sabo, yes, let's see how they go. Okay, that was actually pretty decent damage considering. Plus we get the defense buffs, the attack buffs. Roger's going to come in. I wish Roger went before the Ace and Sabo, but actually still going quite well right now. This is actually going quite swimmingly. Unfortunately, we couldn't get the KO. Oh, it would have been so good if we got a KO. Oh, dang it. This is going to hurt. Oh, no, dude. This is, like, really, really bad. Okay, actually, who did we KO? Oh, we got rid of the Magellan. That's actually really good. Okay, this is going to hurt, though. Okay, so Atama's down. This is really close, actually. Okay, so we got Rebecca. The Kaido's down before he launched. Yo, hold up. Hold up, dude. What? Oh, Kaido going down so quickly is... Oh, Wipe is going to hurt. Okay, Ace and Sabo is down, unfortunately. We are really relying on our PvP rare recruits to kind of, like, pick up the slack. Defense reduction is huge right now. We need a special to come in, like, ASAP. We need a special. Okay, Akainu is down. Love to see it. Roger is ready to go once again, but he is down, unfortunately. Sober Mask is going to come in and take all of that CT back. So, we need that Sober Mask to launch ASAP. Whitebid's ready to launch. Oh, okay, I think we win. Oh, my God. We actually beat it, dude. No shot. We got so lucky. Like, if that Kaido did launch when he was ready to go, yeah, we would have definitely lost. Did Magellan go? Actually, I can't remember. Did Magellan even go? Man, we just got real lucky with our hits. But then again, when you have all those CT increases, you know, outpacing the team, man. Outpacing the team. We outpaced them in terms of specials, and we had the damage to take him out as well. Nice. I was not expecting to win that match, so that was a very, very impressive win. Alright, so the final opponent of this video is going to be against another Psy-based team. I am kind of worried about this one as well. We do have Law on our side that can debuff their powerhouse and driven characters, kind of mitigate them a little bit. However, we do have quite a few slashes, so the enemy's Rebecca is going to be a little bit of a problem. Also, Roger, Roger, you can never disregard how good he is. You know, with NL and how fast he launches his special, it's going to be hard, I think. I really don't know how this match is going to go. Plus, they do have Kuzan on the bench. Kuzan on the bench isn't really that big of a deal. I'm not too worried about him at all. But, like, normally we have 16 CT. You can see right now, our max CT is only at 5. So that's actually quite a bit lower than what we would be expecting. Luckily, they don't have any CT going on right now. So our Kizaru does go first. So that's nice. We do have the Otama ready. We just missed out on the Ace and Sabo special activation. Luckily, she only targeted the Otama there. That was actually kind of lucky. And L's gonna hurt. Yeah, because that targets all enemies. And we don't have a lot of defense on that Kizaru, running quite low. Though the healing is nice. Okay, that's actually really, really nice to see. Dang it, his Roger went first. We're getting a lot of those debuffs, and he basically hit everyone with those debuffs. Yeah, that's super unlucky. Kizaru, yeah, not going to do too much. I mean, their defenses are looking... Oh my god, look at that. 10 HP, 15 defense. Are you kidding me, dude? Law's going to hurt. Yep, okay, this is really bad. They are unfortunately getting all of their specials first. The fixed damage did target all of those guys, which is good. Can we please get some specials to launch? This is ridiculous at this point, dude. Like, Ace and Sabo are just chilling. It's been 40 seconds, and they still haven't launched a special. Literally what is going on right now. Holy, okay, Otama getting a heal would be so big right now. Okay, unfortunately, Kizaru got the heal. Would have preferred it to be Ace and Sabo. Speaking of the devil, pretty good damage. We got the defense and the attack increased. That's actually really nice. German, they do fixed damage. Okay, we just staying alive. Rebecca is going to go again. That's going to hurt. Okay, Ace and Sabo unfortunately going down. Some more debuffs to our slashers. We got Whitebeard coming in. This is still a really, really close match at this point, though. It's getting really scary. This is going to knock out Roger. Yep, and Otama is down. Yeah, I think this is pretty much GG. Oh, man, yeah, this is GG. There is absolutely no way we're winning this game. God damn, it was getting really close, but, like, as I was saying, you know, 40 seconds into the match, and, like, Roger and Ace and Sabo literally hadn't launched yet. Like, that is... I don't know what's going on, but that was super unlucky. Like, there's legit nothing we can do at this point. Yeah, it is, like, completely GG. I mean, unless if Sobermaster does some crazy shenanigans, he's so dead. Dang it. Ah... Dang it, man. Oh, that's so annoying. Like, I don't know what happened that match. That was so weird. Just nothing was launching. Okay. Well, you know, sometimes the cookie crumbles in that fashion. You know, it is what it is. But either way, I felt like this was a pretty fun experiment utilizing Ace and Sabo. As I said, if you were lucky enough to have both Ace and Sabo and the Fire Tank Pirates, building a team around that is ideally what you would want to do. Because Ace and Sabo and the Fire Tank work very, very well together. But all that being said, thank you so much for watching the video today, guys. I really hope you guys have enjoyed this one, utilizing the brand new Sugo Fest exclusive Ace and Sabo. I really hope you guys have enjoyed it, and if you guys did enjoy it, make sure you go ahead and leave a like. And if you want to stay up to date with all of the content that I post on my channel, including more One Piece Treasure Cruise content, make sure to hit the subscribe button down below. But other than that, guys, I will see you guys within the next video.